Hello, this is Chris from MusicArts, and in this video, this tutorial video, I'm going to show you how to organize your students into groups. So when you log in, you'll most likely be at the student view in the Plan tab. That's where we're going to start off right now, and there's two ways to put students in groups. I'm going to show how to do it in the students view first. So let's go ahead and get our sixth graders kind of grouped up. So I'm going to take Ethan Anderson, click on this drop down menu, and there is create a new group. So when I click on that, I can now give it a group name. I'm going to call it sixth grade band. Um, and I can add a description if I want. I'm going to just say my sixth grade band, just so there's something in there. And I also can select a color. So let's go ahead and make that group green because they're new to playing their instruments. And I create the group. And now, as I go down the list, I can go, when I go to Mason Carter, I have sixth grade band added right there. And I can go ahead and select the students one by one and add them to the sixth grade band. So that's pretty straightforward. If I want to swap them to a different group, I can also use this drop-down menu. It's really nice and simple. Now let's go ahead and show you the Groups tab. So if I click underneath Students, there's a Groups tab. You can see here's my sixth grade band. I can change the color if I want. So let's make it blue, but I really like it being green. I can also edit it. I think this is maybe not the not the best way of I'm going to go ahead and take out the description because it's pretty self-explanatory. And now um, I can also then go ahead and start adding students in by dragging them. I'm not going to go ahead and do too much of that because I don't know what grade these students are in, but I'm going to show you another way to create a group. In the top right corner of our groups view, there's create a group. And I can go, it creates a new group. And I'm going to click on the edit window and I'm going to put in seventh grade band. And let's go ahead and give them the color orange. And I do know the flutes and clarinets that I haven't selected should be in that band. So now, um, I'm starting to divide students into the groups you have. So you can also, you can make as many groups as you need. So if you have maybe 3 different sections of sixth grade band that meet throughout the day, you can group the kids into that. And then you have something that lines up with your student rosters. However you want to go about doing that. When you go back to the Students tab, you can see now 7th grade band and 6th grade band have been selected. So I'm just going to quickly run through and select these just because I have the information right here that I need. That's essentially all there is to it for creating groups. And also, once you're in the groups, you can reorder them. So if I see like, oh no, flute players over here, I want to have a flute section up here, and I want to, have the saxophones in order, I can go ahead and do that. I can also drag whole groups and move them around. So if I want my sixth grade group listed first, maybe I want them in the order in which I teach them throughout the day, I can set that up in this Groups tab. And it just makes things a lot more convenient for you. Also, now I can sort the students by their group. So you can see now I've sorted them, and now all I have is the students who are not in any group. And as I go add them to the groups, they nicely go away, and it makes it nice and convenient for me to go ahead and create everything I need and get my students all set up and everything. So that's about it for this video. Really short one, but I hope it helps you out, and then stay tuned for the next one.